Language focus. Future passive. The future simple passive. In the future, we will produce more of our energy from wind power. This sentence is active, and when we want to change it into passive, we say, in the future, more of our energy will be produced from wind power. Another example, today they will announce plans to build a new road around the city center. If we want to change it into passive, we say, today plans to build a new road around the city center will be announced. The future perfect passive. In the active voice we say, by the year 2100 we will have saved millions of trees and hundreds of forests. But if we want to change it into passive, we say, by the year 2100 millions of trees and hundreds of forests will have been saved. Another example, by 2050 they will have replaced the old building by modern offices. And if we want to change it into passive, we say, by 2050 the old building will have been replaced by modern offices. We have a rule for the word by the time. If it's followed by the present simple, we use the future perfect in the second part, as in the following examples. By the time she comes back home, I'll have finished all the exercises. Another example, by the time the exam begins, I'll have forgotten everything. Choose the correct answer. By next Christmas, we space here for 8 years. The answer is will have been. The builders say they space the roof by Tuesday. The answer is will have finished. By the time we space to the party, most people will have left. The answer is get. By the time we get to the stadium, the match space. The answer is will have started. In the future, every new book will probably be space as an e-book. The answer is published. You can be sure the price space when more people buy them. The answer is will be reduced. Do you think CD-ROMs will ever space traditional books completely? The answer is be replaced. I think most bestsellers space as ebooks. The answer is will be read. I'm sure some kinds of books space. The answer is won't be replaced. I predict that in the future million mobile phones space is smaller. The answer is will be made. Find the mistakes in each of the following sentences, then write them correctly. In the future, more electricity will generate from wind power. The mistake is generate and it should be generated. More of the music we listen to will be downloaded from the internet. The mistake is downloading and it should be downloaded. They will be published fewer traditional newspapers. The mistake is be published and the correction is publish. The price of phone calls will be reducing by 50%. The mistake is reducing, it should be reduced. I finish this job by 10 p.m. tomorrow. The mistake is finish and it should be will have finished. Thanks for listening with Nafham. Learn easily and simply.